Hello, YouTube. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Whether you are new to my channel or you are a repeat offender, welcome in. I've got the paranormal flashlight set up back there. Going to call in my spirit guides, guardian angels, and ascended masters. I only work with beings of the light. I only allow them into the studio while I'm working. Spirit, can I get you to take control of that light, please? Give me a wink or blink. Turn it clear off, if you would. Thank you. They hear me. Before I say it, they hear me. If the energy's been feeling a little sticky for you, a little thick, it is because we have 7 planets right now that are retrograde, making us feel like we need to repeat things. And as a matter of fact, that's what retrograde is all about. Anything that you can put an RE in front of. Reconstruct, reunite, resubmit, reissue, rework, rewrite. That's kind of what retrograde is. It's about bringing that stuff back up a second or third time, depending on where the planet's placement's at, in order to get things kind of right, get things laid out. Sometimes some things aren't meant to happen, and retrogrades are there to help us learn to reconstruct, reassemble, and carry on. All right, let's see what this day's energy's looking like with all these retrograde planets. We have, actually, let me tell you, we have Mercury. That's a big one. Everybody knows about Mercury. You know, when Mercury goes retrograde, everybody knows. We also have Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, and Chiron. Let's see, and I was talking about reuniting, reworking. It's whoever this message is for, and it may not resonate with everybody. This is all about a new beginning for you. Bam, right out of the chute, the death card. Wrapping up something. Letting the end of something come into completion with this death card. This may have been a love connection. We have the Queen of Cups, and she's in reverse. This person, and whether it's a queen or whether it's a male or female, makes no difference. The card is portrayed as the Queen of Cups, telling me what kind of energy it is. This person didn't turn out to be who they led you to believe they were. This was somebody whose intentions were not pure, were not good from the onset. We have the Ace of Swords, and it was in reverse also. The truth that you were looking for, the path that you were looking for with this person didn't work out, didn't come into fruition like you wanted it. Something was upside down with this whole connection. We have the Page of Wands also here, comes up. This may very well have been somebody that was younger than you, or an age difference. You may be the younger one, perhaps, but the page is here telling us that change is getting ready to happen. And we've got the Six of Swords here. Six of Swords is all about moving to something a little smoother, a little easier going. It's about, you know, being able to go ahead and look, I can turn my back on this now. I can let go of it. It's not coming back around. It needs to be dead for a reason. You hear Miss Maggie in the background barking. She's upset that I'm not letting her into the studio while I'm doing videos today. I thought I might try it without any disruptions. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. But the 6 is telling us that you're moving forward finally. And we also have the 8 of Swords here. This is all about the time that you spend in this partnership and this connection. And you just felt like everything was happening around you. Like you didn't have any control over it. It brought you sleepless nights. You worried. You were you literally turned a blind eye to a lot of what was going on. You did not want to see how dark this other person could have been. Kind of didn't believe. And we have the 2 of Cups. Yeah, you may have been in connection and in a partnership with this person. Some way, shape, or form. 2 of Cups usually kind of indicates could have been a romantic connection, not necessarily, but it does kind of lead us to believe that this was a connection of the heart. All right, let me grab another deck here. Spirit, if you're back there on that light, can you give me a wink or a blink, please? We got a bark from from the other room. Hang on, let me pause you guys a minute. Go let Miss Pain in the Neck out. She is behind me in the chair. She is in the executive producer seat. Can you see? No bulldog. There she is. Can you say hi, Maggie? Nope, she's hiding. She got scolded for that. Don't treat your animals any different than you would your kids. All right, seeing what the second deck has to say, I'm going to reach back there and give that paranormal light a little bit of an adjustment. Alrighty there, just gave it a little roll. See if we can get a little more activity out of that light. Some days they just have other things that are more important to take care of. We had the Lover's card that popped up, and it did pop up in reverse. This could very likely have been a love connection, most likely even a soulmate, and that's usually what this indicates. Thank you back there, Spirit on the light. I see you're getting it, doing something with it. Thank you. Turning it off and back on. Thank you. Okay, giving me some validation on the fact that this could possibly be a soulmate. You had a feeling that things were going to work out this way. Thank you back there. Man, I got that light adjusted just right for Spirit. Now they're playing with it too. Yeah, you may have felt this. You may have known it. The High Priestess came up. You kind of followed your gut instincts on this. You knew where this was going to go, even though you didn't want to let it go. You've learned your lesson from this connection. Sometimes we only come together with somebody for a while. You know, you've heard the expression, we've come together for a reason or a season, all that cliche stuff. Sometimes we do. We just come together so that the other person can catapult us on, or we can catapult the other person up higher. There are a lot of different reasons that we come together and then fall apart. We have the Ten of Wands here. This is about you getting ready to start this new phase of your journey. This is the new beginning. You're getting to that point where you're finally able to let this go, let the dust settle, and say, you know what, I'm going to move forward. We have the Nine of Wands, which is very much like that Eight of Swords. This is about you feeling like you need to turn your back on this whole connection. It's okay to. You can let it go. It had not been serving you, and this, you know what? I get the feeling you're really bummed out and dejected over this. kind of wondering why you let it go as far as you did. And then we have the Hermit card. This is the biggest reason. Okay. Are you comfortable back there? She's tucked in. You did not want to be alone. The Hermit card comes up. And, you know, this could be a Virgo that you may have been dealing with. The Hermit can signify the Virgo sign. Mercury retrograde, I'm not talking good. But there's some enlightenment that comes out from being alone. Thank you back there, Spirit, on light. It's time to sort through those thoughts. It's time to dig deep. It's time to figure out which way you want to go with your life. It's time to take that Ace of Swords that came up in reverse and turn it around and step into your truth. All right, there you have it. Spirit's going crazy back there on the light. You know what? I always appreciate when they come into the room and validate any of the reading. This one was a little disrupted, but I hope you got the message anyway. Irregardless of how it comes out, the message is what the message is. And you know, you guys, I never leave you that I don't bless you with love and light. See you soon.